Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Alrighty, I thought I would have a go at a travelling kiss paw. So what I'm going to do tonight is I used the Araldo white and we're going to do black. So I used Amsterdam black, emptied my tube, and Liquitex Basics gold, and I emptied that tube as well. So I need to get some more of my paint. And I've got 2 cups. Bit of something in that one. So I'm going to put my colours in. And they've been sitting for a while. So hopefully my bubbles will have dissipated. Alrighty, so what's that? There we go. I shall put it in. I'm going to put them into each cup, layer them. So what's everybody been up to lately? Much or not much? Been getting any work done, projects, you know, painting or oh, got a bit of something or other in there, or any other form of crafts, jewelry or resin, woodworking. Now I mixed I won't be putting a base coat down unless depending on how this goes, I may put paint either side of where my paint goes, just to break the tension of my paint travelling across, but I'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see how this goes. So all right, we have gold, and then I'm going to go the white. And the black. Now I mixed my paints tonight a little bit thicker, and they are equal ratio 1:1. So if you put 40 grams of paint, I put 40 grams of floetrol. And I'll layer each cup, but I'm going to alternate the other cup. I will layer it differently to this one, as I don't want the same colours coming out when you pour. I'm really hoping that this goes as well as what I've pictured in my head. So we'll see. I've not really done one of these. I had a little practice go just with some crappy paints that I had, some pre-mixed stuff. I was going to throw it away, and I thought, well, bugger it, I'll just dump it in a cup and see how it goes. So I did, and yeah, it was so-so, but that was because of the paint. So alrighty, so I went white in that one, and then black, and then gold. So in this one I'll go black, and then I think I might go gold and white. That way they're just not going to come out the same when I pour them. And I'm using a 12 by 24 canvas tonight. And I'm going to go on the diagonal when I do this pour. So I don't want to, I don't know, I'm just, yeah, I've got something in my head that I'm sort of I'm hoping I will achieve. And if I can get it, I will do another one so I can put them in my hallway. Alrighty, let's see how this goes, eh? So I'm going to go from here to here. I'll stand where I can sort of get it so I'm not having to walk along. And we just tip the paint evenly. And I know you can't really see this, but I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll have to try and get a better angle. I went a bit, I wasn't pouring as fast here, so I might do another one. And as you're pouring, you just have the paint meet mid-air. Alrighty, and this one's nearly empty. I've got a little bit more left, so I'll put a little bit of white because this one's still got more in it. So I must have been pouring my right hand quicker than I was my left. So I'm going to need to get a little bit better with my coordination. That's all right. First time, it's all good. We learn these things. I know now to be a little bit more aware of what my left hand is doing. I'm loving this here. This is what I was hoping for. Absolutely loving that. I'm disappointed I wasn't going to the same quickness here. Because I would have got more like this. Alrighty. Now we'll go again down this side. I don't know if you guys can see that on the video there, how they meet. It's very dark. Still got a little bit of paint left. Oh, I might just put it on. It'll tip off anyway, but I'll put it on just to break the surface tension. It'll just give me something to smear over. because I find if you don't have fluid on your canvas, then when you tilt your canvas, if you don't have like another paint there or whatever, your paint rolls under itself, so you lose a lot of your pattern. So I always, even with my blooms and that, I will always put paint there because I tend to have a lot of pattern that I like, that I don't want to lose if it is preventable. 9 times out of 10 you pour it off anyway, unfortunately, trying to cover your canvas, but yeah, it's just something I prefer. So everyone to their own. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. Paint just flows a little bit better, that's all. Stop it, Beyond. You've been very naughty tonight. Must have a ghost here tonight, I think, because he's been at the back door here barking and barking. I come out and smack his backside for him, but he still keeps doing it. I don't know what he's seeing out there to make him carry on so, but yeah. Alrighty, now comes the fun part. Let's tilt. Oh, let's see what we can get out of this beauty, eh? There's a bit of paint on here, so I'll be tipping quite a bit off, but that's alright. Alright, we might go down to this bottom corner first. No, I'll do this top one, this right hand corner, since the bulk of my paint is there already. I've only got there. And come down to the right bottom corner. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to sit it down again, because I've just noticed a few air bubbles. I was hoping I wouldn't have any. And I paint back to the middle a bit, and I'll quickly pop them. I was really hoping by letting it sit for so long that they wouldn't appear, but they are. You're not out of gas because I just filled you. Alright, I'm loving this here. This here is just wow. I'm really gonna aim to keep that. That is just, my God, this is what I had in mind, was this here. Now it's just a matter of keeping it. Get some of my excess paint here for this corner. Help it flow. Alright. Darn air bubbles. Okay, let's see how we go here. Bring it back. And I just noticed I've got something in there. Wow, one of those days, eh? Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Come on, give me another pokey. Big gob of something. Which way do I want to take it? I've got to go over this corner. There we go. Now, I don't know. Bring it back into the middle a bit. Let me have a look at it. Stop it all dripping off. I'm not digging this so much, nor this. So, might try and stretch it more that way and then bring it back, because I'd like to stretch that gold out. So I'll stretch it more that way and then bring it back and try and, if there's enough on here, try and get rid of some of this, I think. And then I'll be happy. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come on. All right. So I take it this way because it's getting to the point where it's gonna start dribbling, and I need it on my poppy pads and not over the floor. Yeah, man. Sorry that it's out of camera view, guys. Not a lot I can do about that. It's nearly done. Right. There we go. Wacky do. That has turned out beautiful. Just wipe all underneath my edges, my bottom. So, oh, I'm going to stop bonking the sides of my darn canvas. And just wipe, always remember to wipe all along the bottom. See all this paint on my hands? The weight of it will pull the rest of your painting off. So you always wipe under to stop those drips, because otherwise you'll come out half an hour later to check on your painting and you will have lost a lot of your design through to I think I just bonked it again there. Through the drips, pulling it off. What do you think, sweetheart?
Do you want me to open the screen if you want?
No, it's fine, darling. No, I'm not hot. What do you think?
Who, me?
Yeah. Have a look. Tell me what you think. I really want... Where's a bit of white? Just here.
Looks good.
A little bit of white just there. You reckon it looks alright?
I like it, yeah. Especially like this part here.
Yeah.
And how I really like how it just looks like a lot of it's going that way and some of it's coming this way.
Yeah, I learned a bit from this, but the next one will be better.
I like it.
Alrighty. So I shall just quickly wipe my hands. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate you supporting me by watching my videos, and I hope they may help you some in what you're doing. Like, you know, learn from my mistakes. And I just quickly wiping my hands here to get some of this excess paint off, and I'll quickly torch it again. And I'm glad that the floetrol didn't give me too many cells. I'm really happy about that because I did not want cells. I think if I had made it thinner, I probably would have, because I did get a few. But this is what I was after, this composition here. So I'm just disappointed in myself that my pouring wasn't even. Because that's the trick, is to keep your pouring even, and that's what muffed up that little bit in the middle. But, you know, and then that's what then gave me the sort of grey marbled look here and here, was because I did the pours there again with the dregs in the cup. But that was easily fixed, as you've seen. I poured it off. So yeah, but I'm loving this gold through here. It looks gorgeous. It's going to look stunning when I resin it. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys. I know now for the next one to do my hands at an even piece. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget, when you subscribe, to please hit your notification bell to all. Otherwise, you'll only get some notifications of when I post. And please feel free to watch some of my others. I have some really gorgeous bloom pours there. And yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.